How about Willie Colon, former Steelers offensive lineman? He now does that show on FS1 with Craig Carton, the guy who got bagged for the gambling thing.
Yes.
But he's so good at radio and TV, he still has a job.
Pony's buddy.
Yeah. I think he got Pony his job in Buffalo. Mm-hmm. He told that story, which is an unbelievable story. So Willie Colon goes on that show, and he says this about Mike Tomlin.
I love Mike Tomlin, but I have to officially say he's on the hot seat, right? And when you talk about his overall record, you talk about in 17 seasons, he has an 8-10 playoff record, only 4 playoff wins, and he's had some bona fide teams, even with Ben Roethlisberger. The issue with Mike Tomlin right now is he wins games he's supposed to win, but he loses games he shouldn't lose. Go back to this year. He lost to the Patriot Cardinals, had no business losing those games, and now Steelers Nation is frustrated, right? Sure. Because they're looking at an organization right now who is well above average. They have everything that can go right with them, and then they lose bonehead games, and they're saying to myself, well, who are the Pittsburgh Steelers? Are they the bullies or are they the dweebs? Right now, you lose to the Patriots and the Cardinals, you look like dweebs, right? Sure. And so nobody knows what they're getting from the Pittsburgh Steelers moving forward, but now you're saying we got Russ, we have Mike Tomlin, we got some key additions.
We win games we're supposed to win, but we lose games we're not supposed to lose. So I'm not going to give him an A for his packaging of that, Willie Colon, but I will say I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I don't know that the organization views it that way, but this has been the offseason of urgency. Art Rooney II used that word. That's what we've called it, the offseason of urgency. You get Patrick Queen. You get the 2 quarterbacks. You really hit on as many positions of need as you possibly could in the draft. There's still talks that the Steelers are trying to get a significant playmaker at the wide receiver position. Like, you do not bring these quarterbacks in, and Russell Wilson in particular, who had 26 touchdowns last year and has won a Super Bowl championship, if the expectation isn't damn well you better win a playoff game this year. Like, they have given, and Tomlin's been a part of this, but the front office has given Mike Tomlin a team where you should be able to win double-digit games, and you should be able to win a playoff game. And shoot, man, maybe you should be hosting a playoff game at Acrisure Stadium. Mm-hmm. If they don't, I think he's the guy that does have to wear it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you would make the argument otherwise.
That's why I'm saying we had the discussion of next year's first-round pick, and you were saying that there could be a situation where they might need to draft a quarterback. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying that there's bigger issues if that is the case. There's bigger issues if your quarterbacks don't pan out. There's bigger issues with the offensive coordinator. There's going to be bigger issues with the team. So what Willie Colon is saying is that he might be on the hot seat. Yeah, there's no other way and direction to point unless it's Mike Tomlin at this point if they don't win this year. And I know there's urgency, and they've shown that they're going to be urgent with the quarterback, like you're saying, with the quarterback situation. If they don't win this year, who else who's to blame?
Right. You're not going to scapegoat the first-year offensive coordinator. You're not going to blame Omar Khan when each of these last 2 drafts have gotten A and A-plus grades from all the draftniks out there, and that everyone seemingly is in lockstep and throwing rose petals at his feet for the off seasons that he's had. No one is questioning a single move that Omar Khan has made, maybe a little bit the Deontay Johnson trade. Like, there's one man who's going to have to face the brunt of the responsibility here if things don't go according to plan.